Today, I'll be talking about how to rizz people up. Recently, I saw somebody try to talk to a girl and it failed miserably. And I felt awful for them because they were trying to talk to a girl and they weren't using my rizz tricks. In this video, I'll be talking about how to become a better talker, better rizz, just spitting rizz. Number 1, do not shower. Back in primal days, men didn't shower, right? Right? I actually don't know. Did they? I'm not 100% sure. You're going to have to tell me on that one. They still got mates. So, I mean, it probably could work for you. So you do not shower. But then you're probably asking, well, what about the bad smell? And that's okay. Step 2, always wear Axe body spray. Instead of showering, you use Axe body spray everywhere. Instead of using toothpaste, Axe body spray. Instead of deodorant, Axe body spray. There's not a single problem that can't be fixed with Axe body spray. Make sure you use this in your daily diet as well. When you're drinking water, just spray a tiny bit of Axe body spray in there and you will just smell better. Speaking of smelling, do not brush your teeth. Brushing your teeth is a sign of being a beta male. And you don't want that, right? You want this person that you're trying to talk to think that you're an alpha swag Ohio Rizzler. Oh my god. You want them to think that you're cool, right? When you go up to them, immediately dab. It doesn't matter how disinterested they look, dab. Do a meme. Talk about skibbity toilet while talking to them. And then the second they try talking to you about themselves, immediately shut them up. As a Sigma, you should only be talking about yourself. Constantly. Another thing that you should be taking into consideration is your diet. Some people don't like dating people who have a bad diet. And don't worry, I'm in clutch right now. I'm going to make sure that you have a good diet. So when you start off in the morning, you should be eating around 2 to 3 pounds of donuts. Really get yourself in that mood, you know? Then, for lunch, you should be eating ice cream with Axe body spray. Don't forget about the Axe body spray. Then, for dinner, you want to take that all, and you just want pig lard. Just drink pure lard. Straight. Actually, I don't know where lard comes from. Just drink lard, actually. And to help balance that all out, Diet Coke. So you want a giant bucket of lard and 1 ounce of Diet Coke. That should be able to change and fix your entire diet, even though my diet's pretty good. Speaking of diet, do not drink water. You don't need it. Water can easily be replaced by Diet Coke and Axe body spray. I hope. Another way to pull girls is by being on Reddit 24/7. It is a known fact that every single person on Reddit has a million girls. Like, it's an apocalypse for them because there are so many girls trying to break into their house constantly that they have to board it up with with wood. They're not inside constantly because they're degenerate. It's because there are so many women that are trying to talk to them that they have to keep themselves inside. Another thing, be a Discord mod. Spend over 5 to 6 hours managing your Discord mod of 2 people. Also, anything below 500 pounds is beta activities. If I see that you're under 500 pounds, I know for a fact that you are not pulling a single person. Another thing you should do is constantly brag. Some people might think, isn't bragging a bad thing? Doesn't that come off as annoying? No. In actuality, people like hearing you constantly talk about yourself because it shows how confident you are. Talk about how many hours you spent on Discord, how many minutes of sun you've seen. This is a trick question, actually. If you say anything above 0 minutes, you are not Sigma. Another way to show that you have Rizz is by playing only the best games online. League of Legends, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Valorant. If you aren't playing those type of games, then nobody's going to take you seriously. If you don't have over 10,000 hours on Valorant, you aren't real. Another way is to constantly be on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter Blue, if you don't pay for Twitter Blue, you're a beta. You should at least be on Twitter for around 14 to 15 hours a day, complaining about things that don't affect you in the slightest. That's how you show that you are an alpha male that cares about others. Another way is to constantly complain. If you're not complaining about something, it shows that you don't care about the world issues. So you need to complain about the most minor issues that don't affect you or anyone that you know ever. Complain about the air. Complain about your water. Complain about not having enough Axe body spray. These are issues that people want to hear about. If I heard someone complaining about it, my instant reaction is, this person is an alpha male. I need to listen to this person more. If you made it this far into the video, you must have liked something about it. Why don't you do me a huge solid and subscribe? You don't have to, and in all honesty, I'd rather you subscribe because you enjoyed the content and not me pushing it in every single video. You probably won't hear me pushing subscribers, but this is the first time I'm going to do it, and probably for a while. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you later.